Welcome to my channel, everyone. I am back with my quarterly empties, and I've got quite a few things here in the box. I'm just going to sit this here so that I don't get anything on my clothes, and I am going to start by saying that it is rare that I reveal something new in a haul and then within the same quarter actually have it as an empty, but I did this quarter, and the item that I am talking about is the Olay Body Science B3 Plus Hyaluronic Acid Cream Body Wash. I am already on my second bottle of this stuff. It is absolutely amazing. I picked it up from TJ Maxx. They sell it in a 2-pack. It's like $8.99, and it is worth every single penny. Every time I go in TJ Maxx, if they have this particular one, because they have, I think there's a B, a C, and a hyaluronic acid, but this one is the B3 plus, so it's kind of like everything, each one of those individual formulas are all combined in this one. It is an absolute must. I don't know if TJ Maxx is selling it because it's been discontinued, or if you can find this at like Target or Walgreens or Walmart, but if you can find it any place, it is absolutely amazing, and the smell is so good. This is absolutely a keeper. The next item is a couple of the apple cider vinegar Be Live gummies. I went through 2 of these this quarter. I didn't take them every day like I should have because I traveled quite a bit more this quarter than I had since the start of COVID. But I did still get through 2 bottles, and will I repurchase these again? You already know that I will. It is a staple supplement for me. Got a trash bag down here, so from the box to the trash. The next item is the Physician's Choice Collagen Peptides. Would I buy this one again? Yes. I think I prefer the Vital Proteins one a little bit more, but this one is good. It's at a much better price point. I have the Physician's Choice as well as the Vital Proteins one on Subscribe and Save from Amazon. So depending on what the price is at the time that I'm due, determines whether I get the Physician's Choice or whether I opt and get the Vital Proteins. So between this one and the Vital Proteins, you'll probably kind of see them or have noticed that they alternate back and forth. Now you know the reason. I'm subscribed to both of them. It just depends on what the price is as to whether or not I get this brand or the other one. The next item is one that I only started using during COVID. I actually learned about this particular product during one of the Dr. Dennis Gross master classes. I ordered it when there was a promo discount for a master class and fell in love with it. It is the Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum. This is amazing. I love the way that it looks on my skin, especially since I've been doing less makeup and more just natural canvas. I love this stuff. Will I repurchase it again? Yes. Not only will I have, and I am using another bottle of this currently at my vanity, plus I have a backup bottle. So I love this. It is a little pricey, but usually serums are. But remember, you don't need a lot. So this one was a really great companion with the Alpha Beta peel pads and the face wash. The next item is another one that I picked up During COVID, I think I got this one like right back before the holidays last year, maybe around my birthday. Feels like that's when I got it or when I opened it. It is the Drunk Elephant Sea Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. And when this item first released, I just had to have it. I just had to try it, but I had so many other eye creams that I kind of held off until I worked my way through some of those, gotten a little bored, and then decided, you know what, I'm ready for something different. I liked this. It had to grow on me, but I would not repurchase it again. And the reason why is it has vitamin C, which I really liked, but anytime I had like derma rolled, derma planed, anytime I had any kind of little maybe irritation, this would irritate the heck out of the skin. So I feel like if it's doing that to the skin, then I shudder to think of what it would do if I got it in my eye. For the price point, I would prefer to purchase my Elemis serum and cream over this one. It was just okay for me. If there's a holiday gift pack or something and it's in there, I would use it, but I can't see seeking out a purchase of this again like I did with this one. So that's it for Drunk Elephant. I really like their products. You've seen them hauled and emptied here before, but this one just was not it for me. The next item is from a pharmacy, and it is their Honey Drop Lightweight Moisturizer. And I love this stuff. It is very, very hydrating. It's emollient. It's lightweight. It has these teeny tiny little pearls of either honey or echinacea or something, and it just kind of melts into your fingers and into your skin. It leaves a really healthy light glow. It's not too heavy. I don't know that I would try this in the winter. I don't know that it would be hydrating enough during the brutal cold weather months. But spring and summer, I have really enjoyed the Honey Drop. I started this and then kind of stopped. And I think when I switched, I wasn't really sold on lightweight, or maybe my skin just needed a bit something different, more moisturizing at that time, because I started it in the winter. But when I picked this back up in the spring, it was spot on. Would I purchase it again? I absolutely have already purchased it because Pharmacy was having a sale on their website, and I got a text on my phone, and I decided that I would order another one. So this was amazing. The next item is more of a fragrance, and I don't know that I have had fragrances emptied before, other than probably a small version of this, but it is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist, and I love this stuff. I have traveled with it. It smells like vacation, and I tried to get every little teensy tiny drop out of it. It took a long time for me to get through this big bottle, which is all the more reason I recently repurchased another big bottle, because I know it will last me a long time. I love the smell of this. So it has been repurchased. The next item is Swan again. You have seen here before. It is the Bath and Body Works Caribbean Escape foaming, gentle foaming soap. I love this. I think by far this is my favorite tropical scent soap. It just is. I don't care what they add. If I go into the store and they have this, hands down, I don't have to smell it. I don't have to think about it. I just know that it works. So I will continue to purchase this as long as it is available. The next item is another one from Drunk Elephant, and it is the buddy to the C Tango. It is the Shea Complex Eye Serum. I did like the serum. I liked the fact that it didn't sting after some of those other skin procedures, techniques, whatever you want to call them. But not enough that I would trade in the Drunk Elephant serum over anything that I have from Elemis. So it was just okay. And again, for the price point, it was eh. I love the packaging from Drunk Elephant, but what drives me also crazy about the packaging from Drunk Elephant is the fact that there's no indicator of when you are at the end. So it just stops pumping, right? There's nothing else that's coming out, and that is a little disheartening, especially if you are traveling and run out and have a couple more days to be away from home. So there's that. So no eye products from Drunk Elephant based on their current offering. What I would repurchase again is the Fresh Ombre Clay Purifying Mask. And yes, I cut the top off after watching a couple of videos, and believe it or not, there was enough product left in here to do 2 more very thick masks. So after I cut the top, I actually took it and stuck it inside of a Ziploc bag so that the clay was not exposed to the air, and was able to get 2 more facial treatments out of it during a time when I was starting to get some breakouts in my forehead. This stuff is amazing. It dried all of those spots out and helped to keep me from getting new hyperpigmentation on my face. My only frustration with this is that Fresh recently did a 25% off sale on both their website and on Sephora.com. And by the time I decided I was going to make a purchase, the full-size jar of the Ombre Clay mask was already sold out. This is what they call the mini or the travel size, and this has lasted me for many applications. But at a 25% discount, it would have been nice to scoop up the jar. Would I repurchase this again? Absolutely. The next item is another one from Fresh. It was a good quarter for Fresh. And it is their vitamin Nectar Glow Juice Antioxidant Face Serum. I like this vitamin C, which I am a huge fan of the Vitamin Nectar line. Their spray, their mask, their moisturizer, that you name it, I like it. I prefer this vitamin C, wait for it, I prefer this vitamin C over the Drunk Elephant vitamin C. Again, I was not at peace until I tried the one from Drunk Elephant, but price comparison, I think this one is like $21 or $28 for this size, and you can get 3 of them for like $58 or something like that. And I think the Drunk Elephant vitamin C is like $60+. I like this one. I feel like my skin looks better. I feel like I've actually had a dose of vitamins on my face after using this. The one from Drunk Elephant, this I can put on after dermaplaning, derma rolling, after my LED mask, any of that stuff, and I won't have irritation. The vitamin C from Drunk Elephant, not so much. Not so much. So fresh, whatever you purchase it, already have. The next item is another, I think this is another fresh item, and it is the Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment. I was a huge fan of the sugar lip products for a long time, because for a long time they were the best that I had in my collection. So I bought them over and over again. I bought them in the different colors. I was a huge fan. And then something better came on the market, and I am still working my way through my sugar products, but at this time, other than the scrub, like the lip scrub, I can't say that I would purchase or repurchase any additional fresh lip products. Now, I still have some, so you will likely see them in, you know, my empties, because I am committed to using them. But can I see myself, based on the current offering, going out buying another set of these? The answer is no. Not over my Brazilian, Sol de Janeiro lip butter. Over that, hands down, any day. The next item is the Mario Badescu Glycolic Acid Toner. I love this stuff. I feel like I virtually immediately saw a difference in my skin, in my complexion, in the evenness, in the size of my pores after using this. Would I repurchase it? Yes. But I will likely not repurchase a 16 ounce. I would buy the smaller one because it took a long time for me to get through this bottle. The bottle is actually good for 24 months. It probably took me closer to 30 months to actually get through it. And what I noticed is that it started out as a really green color, and by the time I was finished, maybe it was pet oxidized, the color of the solution had changed. It got lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. And I probably should have tossed it, but it was still working well on my skin. Do as I say, not as I do. Probably should have tossed it at the 24-month mark, or when I started noticing the color of the solution change, but I didn't. Would I repurchase it again? I would, but in a smaller bottle, because I don't know that 24 months is plenty of time to use an item. But with the way I kind of fluctuate and move through products and try different things, so that my skin doesn't get so accustomed to one particular product for an extended period of time, this was probably not the best purchase. But I got this during a Nordstrom anniversary sale in a kit, and I was very pleased with it. It was a great price at that time for the set as well. The next item is one of those other Capari. Y'all, I don't know how many of these doggone coconut butter balm melt oil things I bought when I got this. I promise you, I've not gone back and bought anything from Capari, nor will I. But I am committed to using the ones that I have. This was a coconut mini melt, which is basically coconut and probably vitamin E. It's used on the you can use it on the body after a shower. You can use it in your hair. It's coconut oil. Would I repurchase Capari? No, I would just buy regular coconut oil and probably mix in some vitamin C oil or vitamin E oil or something along those lines and just kind of DIY my own version, that is not worth the money. The next item is going to be strange, but it is my Cool Mint Listerine. Not because I've not featured this before, but because I realized that there are possibly some people that have a water pick that may not be adding mouthwash into the water bath in your water pick, because that just means that it takes the water, the hydro flossing to a whole nother level. It makes your mouth feel like you are fresh out of the dentist chair. So whatever mouthwash you're using, if you have a water pick water flosser, start adding in some of your mouthwash into that water bath when you're getting ready to use your pick, and you can thank me later. It's amazing. If you're not using it that way with the mouthwash in there, then you are not getting the best use of your water pick. So step it up, sis. Add some of this in there, or any mouthwash. This just happens to be the one that I just finished. The next one is a Beautiful Day body shower gel from Bath and Body Works. This was my go-to grab, stayed in my travel bag for a while, and it is finally finished. I love the Beautiful Day. I have the lotion still. I have the body spray. I've not used both of those up. Would I repurchase this? Absolutely, because it's great for travel. It would be great at home, but I just love the fact that this scent has been with me through many business trips, and I think this actually may have been my last bottle, so I will either need to repurchase this again or find a new scent to finish out my travels for 2021. So Beautiful Day, love it. It is a beautiful scent. The next item is none other than my Swan nail polish remover, which is 100% acetone. I would absolutely repurchase this, whether from Walmart. The Better Buy, though, is out of Dollar Tree. It works amazing. No sense in getting, spending a ton of money for nail polish remover. This works perfectly. And then the last category, so to speak. Nope, I've got one more. I've got a travel size of the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. It's basically like a toner. You could also use it as an essence. I liked this. If I had used it consistently, I might have been convinced that I needed to purchase a full size. But I probably won't. I didn't. It was great for travel. It meant I had an item in my bag that satisfied this step in my skincare routine, but not so much that I felt like I needed to purchase a full size one, either to use at home or to refill this bottle so that I have it for future travels. It was good. Nothing against Origins, but I do have some other ones that I feel deliver more immediate results, and this one just didn't. So it's a no. The last items are kind of a category, and my disclaimer is I purchased a mini skincare fridge, which is actually not so mini, and it has been jam-packed with tons of beauty products, including sheet masks. And where I feel like I had kind of started not using as many sheet masks during the quarter, that changed this quarter because they were chilled and cool and ready to go, and because I was working really hard this quarter on my skin's moisture barrier, And to top that all off, since April, well, probably since, yes, March, April of this year, I started more regularly with high frequency treatments. And there's one particular mask that I'm going to show you that I've used over and over and over again that was like superb as like a pre-treatment for the high frequency treatments, and I just couldn't get enough of it. So let me show you those. So I went a little mask crazy. So here we go with, so, and this is not even all of them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Serum facial barrier mask. This became Bay with the high frequency treatments, and I think I went through 2 boxes of these. I think they come in packs of boxes of 6, and I went through 2 boxes of these. I also went through one of the Sephora Lotus mask. I went through a couple of the a soothing hydra and a clearing solution, all Dr. Jart. I went through a Pharmacy Deep Moisture. I love this, the Pharmacy, and then followed up with the Honey Drop Moisturizer to kind of seal everything in. It was amazing. And then I had 2 of the Deep Moistures. What I was testing to see is if I prefer this before the high frequency, or if I preferred this and this continued to perform far better. I love these, but this with the high frequency was much, much better in my opinion for my skin. And then I started with my Exuviance All Out Revitalizing Eye Mask, and I did these in conjunction with the actual face mask. And as you can tell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 times that I did a double layer of masking, sheet mask, eye mask. It was perfect. I think I purchased 3 boxes of these when I purchased them. Would I repurchase them again? I'm stalking the Ulta site to see the next time they go on sale, because these to me are just as good as the ones from Elemis, but the price point and the quantity count, the Exuviance ones are a little bit better buy. So that is everything. Those are all of my empties for this quarter. Have you used any of these products? Do any of these items surprise you? Do you have experiences with them? Let's get the conversation started down below. Let me know. Have you tried any of these? Are you interested in any of these? And if not, make a recommendation on something that you are using and loving, because you know I am always looking to try and experiment with new items. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next quarter, take care.